In this lesson, we will be looking at da und wo compounds, also known as da and wo Komposita. The words da and wo should not be new to you, but we will be using them in a new way. Da in the past has been used to say there, and wo in the past has been used to say where. Both of these definitions should be forgotten to some extent during this lesson, as they will come to mean new things when used in compounds. First, let's look at da compounds. Here are some things that you need to know about them. The word da is sometimes combined with prepositions in place of a prepositional phrase. Da compounds refer to inanimate objects, and they are never used to refer to people or animals. Da compounds in general stand for it, this, that, these, those, and there, but you will see them meaning other things in this lesson. If the preposition begins with a vowel, an R is added between da and the preposition. For example, über would become darüber, unter, darunter, an, daran, und so weiter, so etc. Da compounds can look like this. Ich arbeite mit dem Computer. I'm working with the computer. Ich arbeite damit. I'm working with it. So I've removed mit dem Computer and replaced it with a da compound. Ich arbeite damit. Stell den Teller auf den Tisch. Put the plate on the table. I can replace auf den Tisch with a da compound and have stell den Teller darauf. Put it there. Sprecht ihr über die Party? Are you talking about the party? Or sprecht ihr darüber? Are you talking about it? In each of these situations, if I just said ich arbeite damit, stell den Teller darauf, sprecht ihr darüber, your listener might be a little bit confused. These are generally used to follow up opening thoughts. So, da compounds are often used in German to connect two thoughts without using the same noun or reverting to personal pronouns. For example, ich kann den Schlüssel nicht finden. Ich suche nach dem Schlüssel. I can't find the key. I'm looking for the key. Most people would not repeat that noun in the second sentence, and in German it will look something like this. Ich kann den Schlüssel nicht finden. Ich suche danach. I can't find the key. I'm looking for it. Nach dem Schlüssel is a prepositional phrase about an inanimate object, therefore I can use the da compound danach. There are some prepositions that cannot be used to form da compounds. They are außer, ohne, seit, und gegenüber. Additionally, none of the genitive prepositions can be used to form da compounds. Here are a few more examples for you. Pause the video and see if you can figure out what the da compound would look like in the second sentence if we replace the prepositional phrase. So, ich danke ihm für das Geschenk. I thank him for the present. Ich danke ihm dafür. I thank him for it. Wir fangen mit unserer Arbeit an. We begin with our work. Wir fangen damit an. We begin it, or we begin with it. Sie ärgern sich über das Wetter. They are annoyed at the weather. Sie ärgern sich darüber. They're annoyed about it. Du wartest auf der Party. Du wartest darauf. So you are waiting for the party. You're waiting for it. Lars hat Angst vor Feuer. Lars is afraid of fire. Lars hat Angst davor. Lars is afraid of it. Ich denke an das Buch. I'm thinking about the book. Ich denke daran. I'm thinking about it. Now let's take a look at the Wo compounds. You will see a lot of similarities between da and Wo compounds as far as our rules are concerned. Wo compounds, however, are used in questions. They replace prepositional phrases, as did our da compounds, that refer to inanimate objects. Wo compounds stand for what? Every Wo compound that you see describes what. And just like with our da compounds, an R is added between Wo and the preposition if the preposition begins with a vowel. Über would become worüber, auf, worauf, an, woran, und so weiter. Peter wartet auf den Zug. Peter is waiting for the train. If I wanted to ask the question, what is Peter waiting for? In German, we do not use the typical question word was. We would use a Wo compound. Worauf wartet Peter? What is he waiting for, or what is Peter waiting for? Sie denken an die Ferien. They are thinking about the vacation. If we again wanted to put that into a question form, what are they thinking about? We cannot use was with a dangling preposition at the end of our question. We would use woran denken Sie? What are they thinking about? Ich bezahle für die Reise. I pay for the trip. If I want to ask the question, what are you paying for? Wofür bezahlst du? What are you paying for? If our question is going to refer to a prepositional phrase and we are asking the question what, we must use a Wo compound. Please pause the video and see if you can come up with the Wo compound that would begin each of these questions. Ich habe Angst vor Prüfungen. So I am afraid of tests. If I want to ask the question, what are you afraid of? I could ask, wovor hast du Angst? Sabine hofft auf eine gute Note. Sabina is hoping for a good grade. To ask the question, what is Sabina hoping for? Worauf hofft Sabine? Ich spreche über das Buch. I am talking about the book. Asking the question, what are you talking about? Worüber sprichst du? Das Buch handelt von Geschichte. So the book is about history. Wovon handelt das Buch? What is the book about? Sie fahren mit dem Bus. They are riding the bus. Womit fahren Sie? What are they riding? A few more examples are here for you. At this point, pause the video, see if you can translate each of these sentences. For da compounds, I have given you an initial sentence establishing our noun and a second sentence putting it into a da compound. And of course, our questions are all what questions, but using a Wo compound. So Nummer 1, the table is over there, put the book on it. We would come up with Der Tisch ist da drüben or der Tisch ist dort. Steck das Buch darauf. If I put that in long form, I could do put the book on the table. Steck das Buch auf den Tisch. But to shorten that, since I already established table, Steck das Buch darauf does the job for me. Nummer 2. What are you looking for? Wonach suchst du? Suchen nach is a verb preposition combination in German to be what are you or to be looking for. So I would have Wonach suchst du? What are you looking for? Try. Here's my backpack. I'll put my pencil in it. Hier ist mein Rucksack. Ich werde meinen Bleistift darin stecken. I could have, I'll put my pencil in my backpack. Ich werde meinen Bleistift in meinen Rucksack stecken. But since I already established backpack, I want to use a dot compound to shorten my second sentence. Ich werde meinen Bleistift darin stecken. Nummer 4. What are they talking about? Using the verb preposition combination sprechen über. Worüber sprechen Sie? 5. This couch is very comfortable. I like sitting on it. Dieses Sofa ist sehr bequem, or you could have dieses Sofa ist sehr gemütlich. Ich sitze gern darauf. My second sentence could have been ich sitze gern auf dem Sofa, but since I already established sofa in my first sentence, ich sitze gern darauf is all I really need. Und Nummer 6, what are you writing with? Womit schreibst du? Danke fürs Zuschauen und ich hoffe, dass das Video Ihnen sehr viel hilft.